Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to take you through the exact blueprint of what I would do if I wanted to get rich selling real estate in 2024. Before we get started, make sure you download my free script book after this video is done. The link to download it is in the description of this video. Let's get started. I wrote down 7 points of what I would do to get rich selling real estate this year. Now, depending on the source, the percentage of real estate agents that fail within 5 years of getting a real estate license is between 85 and 90%, which means that 9 out of 10 real estate agents fail within 5 years. And you don't want to be a part of that statistic. So if you do what I'm going to share with you here, you'll actually be a part of the 1% of real estate agents that sell 50 or more homes per year. And in a nutshell, before I give you point one, what I would do is the opposite of what you see all the agents in your market doing, because I already shared the stats with you. Close to 90% of agents will fail. So why would you do what they're doing? So whatever they're doing, you're going to do the opposite. And here's what the opposite looks like. Point one. I would gain as much knowledge as possible, as quickly as possible. Knowledge about my business, knowledge about real estate. I would start with knowledge of the local market that I'm selling real estate in. Your multiple listing gives you a lot of information, local board of realtors, articles. You want to know what is happening, how many homes are currently for sale, how many are selling per month, what is the average price, any important like new construction that is happening, what is the average days on market, statistics, because it's going to give you a feel for what kind of market you're in. And this is something, by the way, you want to gain this knowledge obviously when you start selling real estate, or even if you've been in real estate for a while, but you want to update this for yourself every single month because the market changes. So you want to become an expert of your local market. You also want to gain a lot of knowledge about the inventory, obviously locally, of homes for sale. And a great way for you to do that is every week set aside maybe an hour or two once a week to preview active listings. This is not previewing expired FSBOs, none of that. This is homes that are currently for sale in different areas that you're selling real estate. So you become an expert of the inventory and the different subdivisions and neighborhoods. Also, critically important, become an expert of the scripts that you are going to use in your business. I mentioned in the beginning of this video that you should download my free script book. I know you will. It has all of the scripts that you will need to be a great listing agent. Now, why is this point so important? Because the more knowledge you have, the more confidence you'll have. And being confident is critical because you're going to focus on listings. That's what I would do. So this is what I would do to become rich selling real estate in 2024. I recommend you do the same. Focus on listings. And sellers, homeowners are going to list with you when they feel confident that you are the best agent to get their house sold. So for them to feel confident, you need to be confident. And the more knowledgeable you are, the more confident you'll be. Here's point number two. I'd be a proactive agent, not a passive agent. Passive is what 99% of them are doing, and that's why they're selling one or no homes every year. Actually, the median number of sales for agents in 2023 in the United States was 2. You don't want to do what they're doing. You're not going to get rich selling 2 homes a year. And so proactive means that. Now, You may fight me on this one, okay? This is what I would do. I would spend all of my time talking to people about buying and selling real estate. All of my time. It's 100% of the time. It's not like half or 80%. No, this is my job. Find people who want to buy or sell real estate. I'm going to talk about buyers in a minute, okay? So hang on. That's it. Now, what do I do with everybody else? I'm going to tell you with everything else, right? That has to be done. All the other activities, admin, whatever. Okay, hang in there. This is point number 2. Point number 3 is in talking to people about buying and selling real estate 100% of the time. Point number 3 is I will prioritize conversations with people that I know want to sell. That's my priority. So who are the people that I already know want to sell? Expired listings and for sale by owners. That is my priority. And then once I'm done with those, I will talk to everybody else. Point number 4. I said I spend 100% of my time, point number 2, looking for people that want to buy and sell. So I only spend time on income producing activities, meaning activities that are gonna make you money, make me money. That's what I spend my time on. I don't spend my time on income servicing activities. Yes, there are other things you have to do, but they don't make you money. They just support the business. So I will spend my time on income producing activities, and I would, from day one, even if I'm brand new, I would delegate everything else, all the income or the income servicing activities, I delegate. I would hire an assistant on day one, actually. If I was starting, I didn't do that when I started selling real estate, but that's what I would do, because I don't want to get caught up in administrative work because it's going to distract me from finding business. So point number 5, here's what you do with buyers, because inevitably, even though you're focusing on taking listings and finding people who want to sell, you're going to find buyers, and buyers are going to find you when you start getting listings, okay? So what do you do with those buyers? Refer them to a buyer's agent and get a referral fee. Period. End of story. It's the same thing that happens with administrative work. If you start showing properties to buyers and you think they're going to buy right away, you're going to get completely distracted. Looking for people that want to buy and sell real estate, gaining knowledge of the market, the scripts, becoming really great at communicating and prospecting and listing presentation, that's going to require time and effort and energy from you. And if you start working with buyers, you won't be able to put in the energy and time necessary to master this stuff, which is how you're going to make a lot of money and have a life in the process. Point number 6. I would model after a coach that teaches what it is I am interested in doing. So I want to be a listing agent. I'm going to find a coach, it could be me, that teaches what it is that I'm looking to learn and do and master. Okay. Critically important, modeling after the right person that has done it, that has a proven track record, so I can become as great at what I do as quickly as possible. When you model after someone who teaches what you want to do, you don't have to learn. Well, some of it you're going to learn from your mistakes. You don't have to learn from your mistakes. You're going to learn from their mistakes. They've been there, they've done that. I've been been in real estate for 28 years, coaching agents for like 16 years, tens of thousands of agents. So I've done it all. I've made every mistake. I've learned from my clients. So, model after someone who teaches what you want to do. And then point number 7, which when I was selling real estate, I didn't have this luxury, but you do have this luxury now. Use a service that will provide you an endless amount of phone numbers for you to be talking to these people. Now, you could go door knocking too. It's just that it takes more time. Making phone calls is more efficient. I like efficient. You're going to be able to talk to a lot more people on the phone in the same amount of time than you would if you were door knocking. So use a service that will give you phone numbers for new expireds, new for sale by owners, old expireds, old FSBOs, neighborhood phone numbers, for rent by owners, all of that stuff. The service I recommend is Espresso Agent or Vulcan 7. They will provide you the highest quality, most accurate phone numbers. I would definitely do that. When I was selling real estate, this didn't exist. So when I first started, I used to look up expired listings like my first, second year on my own. I'd go in the multiple listing, then I'd go like whitepages.com and some other websites to find phone number, typing the address one at a time. Like, it was extremely time consuming, but I didn't have any other option. For sale by owners, I used to like drive around, literally drive around with a little notebook, write down address, phone number from signs. There were some little magazines I'd pick up at the grocery store that had a section for sale by owners, a Sunday newspaper. You don't have to do that anymore. Yeah, I wasted a lot of time doing that. My third year, I started working full time, so somebody else was doing that for me. But now you have the most accurate phone numbers as well, because if you're looking for phone numbers on your own, you're going to waste a lot of time. That's it. It's as simple as that. Actually, when I was planning this video, I was thinking, is there anything else? No, that's it. If you just do this, you will get rich selling real estate in 2024. Put any questions you have and comments below. Make sure, again, you find the link in the description of this video. Download my free script book. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next video.